I ever wonder why so many people are on welfare in the United States? Some might say it's a matter of choice, but let's take a closer look. The reality isn't as simple as it may seem. There are states where the percentage of individuals relying on welfare is notably high, but what are these states and what factors contribute to this high dependency? Stay tuned as we delve into the top 10 states with the highest rates of welfare recipients. According to SNAP data, the 10 states with the most people on welfare are Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, West Virginia, Kentucky, Alabama, South Carolina, Washington, D.C., New Mexico, and New York. These states stand out in the statistics, but what's the story behind the numbers? Let's start with Mississippi. With a poverty rate of 19.2% in 2021, it's not surprising that many residents turn to welfare for support. Louisiana is a close second, with a poverty rate of 19.1%. The state of Arkansas, with a poverty rate of 17.7%, also makes it to our list. But it's not just about poverty rates. Low wages contribute significantly to the reliance on welfare. In Mississippi, for instance, the minimum wage is a mere $7.25 per hour, well below the federal minimum wage of $15 per hour. The story is similar in other states on our list. Affordable housing, or rather the lack of it, is another major factor. In these states, finding a place to live that doesn't break the bank can be a daunting task, leading many to the brink of homelessness and poverty. Then there's the issue of access to healthcare. In these states, getting the medical care one needs can be a challenge, contributing to chronic health conditions and deepening the cycle of poverty. Lastly, let's not forget about education and job training opportunities. These states have limited resources in this regard, making it difficult for residents to acquire the skills they need for a well-paying job. So, there you have it. The top 10 states with the highest rates of people on welfare: Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, West Virginia, Kentucky, Alabama, South Carolina, Washington, D.C., New Mexico, and New York. High poverty rates, low wages, lack of affordable housing, limited access to healthcare, and inadequate education and job training opportunities all contribute to the high welfare rates in these states. But why are these states leading in welfare recipients? Let's find out. High poverty rates, low wages, lack of affordable housing, limited access to healthcare and education are some of the contributing factors. Let's delve deeper into these issues. High poverty rates are a significant factor. For instance, in 2021, Mississippi had a staggering poverty rate of nearly 20%, with Louisiana not far behind at 19.1% and Arkansas at 17.7%. These numbers are disheartening, reflecting the harsh reality that too many of our fellow citizens are living in dire financial circumstances. Now let's look at the wages. The minimum wage in Mississippi is a mere $7.25 per hour. This wage is significantly below the federal minimum wage of $15 per hour. It's a struggle for many to meet their basic needs with such low earnings. This wage gap, in many cases, leaves individuals with no other option but to rely on welfare to make ends meet. A shortage of affordable housing is another hurdle. In many of these states, finding a place to live that fits into tight budgets is like finding a needle in a haystack. This housing issue often leads to homelessness, pushing more people into the vicious cycle of poverty. Healthcare is another major concern. Lack of access to affordable healthcare leaves many unable to get the medical care they need. This lack often results in chronic health conditions, further impoverishing these communities. Lastly, limited education and job training opportunities hold back many individuals. Without the necessary skills and qualifications, finding a good-paying job becomes a daunting task. The lack of these opportunities leaves many stuck in low-paying jobs, with little chance of improving their financial situation. Think about it. If you were in their shoes with these odds stacked against you, wouldn't you also be tempted to turn to welfare as a temporary respite? It's not about the allure of free money, it's about survival. It's about getting through each day, each week, hoping for a better tomorrow. So, how can we reduce these numbers and help people become self-sufficient? The answer lies in addressing these root causes head-on by raising the minimum wage, expanding access to affordable housing, improving healthcare access, investing in education and job training, and providing support services. We can make a significant difference. It's not about blaming those who are less fortunate. It's about understanding the underlying issues and coming together as a society to find meaningful solutions. Let's not forget, every individual who moves from welfare to self-sufficiency is a victory not just for them, but for all of us. It means a stronger economy, a healthier society, and a brighter future for everyone. So let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. Raising the minimum wage, expanding access to affordable housing, improving healthcare access, investing in education, and providing support services could be the answer. This might sound like a tall order, but let's break it down and see how each of these solutions could play a key role in reducing welfare dependency. Firstly, raising the minimum wage. In many of these states, the current minimum wage is barely enough to get by, leaving individuals and families with little choice but to rely on welfare. A living wage would ensure that workers can afford basic necessities without needing government assistance. This is not just about putting more money in people's pockets, but about enhancing their dignity and self-sufficiency. Next, expanding access to affordable housing. A shortage of affordable housing can lead to homelessness and increased poverty, which in turn drive up welfare dependency. By investing in affordable housing, we can provide safe and stable homes for people, which is a fundamental step towards financial independence. Thirdly, improving healthcare access. Lack of access to healthcare can result in chronic health conditions, which can make it difficult for individuals to work and may lead to increased reliance on welfare. By expanding healthcare access, we can ensure that everyone has the opportunity to get the medical care they need, improving health outcomes and reducing poverty. Investing in education and job training comes next. Limited education and job training opportunities can make it difficult for people to secure good-paying jobs, leading to a cycle of poverty and welfare dependency. Investing in education and providing job training opportunities can equip individuals with the skills they need to break this cycle and achieve economic self-sufficiency. Lastly, providing support services such as childcare and transportation. These are often overlooked, but they play a crucial role in helping individuals overcome barriers to employment. For example, affordable childcare allows parents to work without worrying about the safety and well-being of their children. Reliable transportation enables individuals to commute to work, especially in areas where public transportation is limited. Now, you might be thinking, these solutions seem great in theory, but how can they be implemented in practice? It's true that these changes won't happen overnight, and they will require a concerted effort from policymakers, businesses, and communities. But by focusing on these key areas, we can start to create sustainable solutions that address the root causes of welfare dependency. Remember, the aim here isn't to reduce welfare for the sake of reducing welfare. It's about empowering individuals and families to become self-sufficient and to live with dignity. It's about creating a society where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. By addressing these root causes, we can make a significant impact. It's not just about reducing the number of people on welfare, but about improving the quality of life for everyone. Together we can build a brighter future. But it's not just up to policymakers, you can make a difference too. As you've seen, the issues leading to high welfare dependency rates are complex and they require a multifaceted approach. But there's a role for everyone to play in this. Consider advocating for policy changes. This might look like writing to your local representatives about raising the minimum wage, improving access to affordable housing, healthcare, education, and job training. Your voice can be a powerful tool in shaping the policies that affect us all. Perhaps you're passionate about making a direct impact in your community. Volunteering at local food banks, homeless shelters, or community health clinics can provide immediate assistance to those in need. Every bit of help counts. And let's not forget the importance of education. By simply spreading awareness about these issues, you can help change perceptions and inspire others to take action. So, share what you've learned today with your friends, family, or even on social media. Remember, change often starts small. A single action might seem insignificant alone, but together they add up. And who knows, you might inspire someone else to join the cause. So what will be your first step? Advocacy, volunteering, education, whatever it is. Know that in doing so, you're contributing to a greater cause. Together, we can reduce welfare dependency and help create a brighter future for all. Welcome to my channel. My name is Mort, a place where we delve deep into the pressing issues of our times, shedding light on the facts and figures that shape our world. We explore the whys and hows, the causes and effects. We're all about fostering understanding, sparking discussions, and challenging the status quo. So if you're intrigued by thought-provoking content and keen to learn more about the world around you, you're in the right place. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe so I can share many more interesting topics with you.